What's up, YouTube? This is Q at Stock Street University alongside Jay Wise of Stock Street University. And today we're here to hit you with a follow-up update. So before we get into it, go ahead, subscribe, hit the like button, smash the like button, destroy the like button. And if you have any questions, comments, or insight into the conversation, feel free to go ahead and comment below in the comment section. Also, if you have anything particular that you would like to hear discussed, go ahead and comment that in the comment section below. So today, we're going to go ahead and we're going to be talking about Robinhood. Yes, Robinhood. So as you guys know, Robinhood IPO'ed yesterday, went public on the market, available for purchase for shares. Start opening up at a $38 per share range, $32 billion valuation, right?
Mm-hmm.
So yesterday we seen a immediate decline within that opening point of the stock, dropping substantially, closing the day out about 8% low from their opening price point. Come to find out, updates goes to show, as they came back into the market today, looks like known investor and the head of ARK Investments, Cathy Woods, actually purchased up 1.3 million shares of Robinhood to apply towards the ARK-K tech fund, right?
Yeah, she added it to the innovation fund, so ARK-K.
Yep.
Instead of the fintech, which was kind of weird to me.
Well, right now Robinhood, and I'm gonna say, although I have my discrepancies with Robinhood is still relatively revolutionary. They did disrupt the industry in a major way.
Yeah.
And according to Vlad, he looks at it as his way of democratizing the investment world. Making it more accessible to the public, making it a little easier by doing a commissions-free investing platform that also includes, a easy way for people to be able to invest with a simplified platform, and giving people the option of being able to trade at a lot faster process or invest at a lot faster process by using margin. So to that point, there's a lot of things that Robinhood has discussed or talked about that can be seen as innovative within the investment space or the finance space. And in a way, it has been very revolutionary for the industry. So, I mean, how do you feel about this, Jay? Talk to me, man. Like, what do you think about this whole 1.3 million shares bought up by ARK-K?
Yeah, I mean, Cathy Woods came in to save the day, pretty much. The stock was pretty much tanking, not doing very well, and I believe she scaled in, buying the dip at 33.25, pushing it up to 36.98. So maybe Cathy Woods is seeing something, right? Because we already know that Robinhood is making an effort to dig deeper into the crypto space, right? They have plans to create the crypto wallet where you can transfer your funds from Binance over to Robinhood or transfer.
But you can't transfer out of Robinhood.
Yeah, I mean currently, but I think you can. I don't know if that's gonna be a feature that they have where you could transfer your funds out of the wallet. Because what's the point of a wallet if you can't move it around, right? Because currently you can't move none of your crypto, right? So if they're gonna create a wallet, you would have to. I mean, the capabilities would be to be able to move it from your cold wallet to your warm wallet, warm wallet, which Robinhood would be. I think that if outside of the whole crypto thing that they're trying to make a big push into, right? I think if they create a similar desktop trading platform like what we see with Webull, right, and E-Trade, where it makes sense because you could currently trade through the Robinhood portal, but it doesn't provide you the data that you want when you're trading, right? But if they create a trading platform, I think that would be major also, right? So I could see a lot of the old heads, the people who used to be in Robinhood initially prior to them halting trading. And again, we have to be honest about the whole trading halt situation, right? Webull halted, Thinkorswim halted,
Right.
Schwab halted. They pretty much all did. Anybody who's connected with any order flow entity like Citadel, they halted trading. You know what I mean? But it's just
because
that
I know Fidelity had their announcements about things being changed a little, done a little differently due to the extreme volatility and the high pressure between the buying and selling in those particular stocks. So yeah, it did happen on a major scale throughout the brokerages, and the financial industry. So I can understand that. I can respect that.
Yeah. And, I could see people just, sticking around with Robinhood because of the simplicity, right? It's real simple to trade options on there. Like, even to this day, I still enjoy trading options on Robinhood.
Trader, no way.
I mean, I know a lot of people will feel that way, but
no, I'm joking, man.
This isn't the first scandal that we've had with Robinhood. Right. You had a lot of issues over the years with Robinhood, and people still stuck with Robinhood. It was still the most downloaded platform on the Apple Store and Google Store. So, I think even though we've seen this exodus late February, early March, after that whole ordeal, but I could see people still going back. Like, think about it, Q, right? A lot of our new students are usually trading on Robinhood. They all are still on Robinhood. And we hear this often.
It's crazy because most of them is on Robinhood. You run into a few that's on Cash App, but most of them are on Robinhood and haven't even looked into like Webull or whatever the case may be. So that is very interesting to see, when you look at it from that perspective. And I was just talking to a friend the other day who was like, a long-time friend from back in the days, was like, man, somebody told me to download Robinhood, and I don't know what I'm doing, but I downloaded Robinhood, and I'm like, Robinhood? Really? People are still promoting Robinhood? Yeah. I thought Webull did a great job at trying to convince people to come to Webull as opposed to Robinhood, but Robinhood is still widely pushed.
Webull is still looking like Mandarin to a lot of people, right? It's still looking like Chinese letters and stuff like that.
Yeah, their platform is a lot more technical.
Yeah, it's a lot more technical than anything,
Yeah, where Robinhood is pretty much straight shot.
Yeah.
And even when you're looking at options, right? If first thing you go to is Robinhood, it doesn't necessarily show you all the excessive chartings with the technical analysis. It doesn't even, a lot of people don't even realize, one, that options are an option, right? But more importantly, they don't even know that you can trade options on Robinhood because it's not like listed there. You actually have to apply, get everything, and then the option becomes readily available. So, it simplifies the process and makes you learn the platform before you get heavily involved in all the excess avenues and ventures that are available with, learning the markets or investing in the markets or trading in the markets or whatever the case may be. So I think they've done a great job at simplifying it and making it accessible to beginners. And with everything that, they're saying is going to be the expected future of Robinhood, to a degree, I can understand Cathy Woods' perspective with saying, hey, let's go in, let's get in early. Like you said, let's get in on those dips to be able to increase positions at a high price point. So that way we can ride this thing out, and be in a great profit margin as time progresses. So just for me, considering, I guess, my fair discrepancies with Robinhood, it hurts a little bit to see her investing in such a company.
People don't care. A lot of people don't care that she's invested in it because she made a lot of enemies. A lot of people in the market. You got some just hating on her because she's a woman.
Right.
There's a lot of people who just looking to pretty much crush her and her ideas anyway, right? She wasn't doing too well earlier on this year, right? Because she smashed it last year, especially on them calls with Tesla. But this year she's not doing as well. And she dumped a ton of shares
she went
yesterday.
crazy over that Tesla movement. Like her notoriety levels shot up exponentially when you know it was publicized as to her position in Tesla, profitability, and everything along those lines. Although she has had some other great investments, you know, that Tesla investment, you know, being at Tesla is such a widely discussed company amongst the FANG stocks and things like that, you know, that right there pushed her on. It pushed her in the recognition of people, especially a lot of the new retail investors that are big and hearing all about Tesla and things like that. You know, when they found out about her investment, she's a female, you know, playing in a big boys game, as they so-called call it, you know, making these great decisions. That was a great look for her. But like you said, you know, every hero has its dark day, has their dark day, right? When the people turns against them. And as time progressed, you know, like you mentioned, there was some enemies that surfaced. You know, a lot of advocates, a lot of wishy-washy people, right? You know, you got some people, 1 minute they're bashing Cathy Woods, the next minute, hey, Cathy Woods, you're awesome, buy this company. What? Not gonna say no names.
Jim Cramer.
I ain't say it.
He over there pumping and dumping. He's talking about AMC and GameStop traders, but he pumping and dumping, calling Cathy Woods to go and buy a particular stock. Live on air, pumping and dumping. Right? It's crazy. But anyway,
see,
any other words?
Gonna say
Anything else you got?
Nah, I just want to say to the people always, you know, appreciate you guys for joining us. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment below in the comment section. We do want to hear what your take on Robinhood is. Are you bullish on Robinhood? Are you bearish on Robinhood? I know for a lot of us, we're waiting for those options to come available so we can go ahead and put some puts on that mug. You know, shout out to the community. Also, if you do want to get more access to the gentlemen of Stock Street University, Jay Wise, Marley, and myself, feel free to check us out, stockstreetuniversity.com. Got tons of great resources and content. Also, you are welcome to join the community through the Delta watch list, gain access to the daily watch list, as well as access to the community, amongst a lot of other features. So once again, that's www.stockstreetuniversity.com. Appreciate you guys. Like, subscribe, comment, smash, destroy.
We out of here.
Let's get it.
Peace.